You're watching Theme Park Worldwide, where I'm still here in Blackpool. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the two previous vlogs to this one. Firstly, with a full tour of the Blackpool Illuminations 2022. And also, this afternoon, I was down at Central Pier and filmed the vlog there, featuring on-ride POVs from the Big Wheel, the Flying Bob ride, and lots of the other attractions down there as well. In this video, I'm going to be heading onto South Pier, which is the pier that you can see there just behind me. One of three piers they've got here in Blackpool. However, this one features the most rides, and it's also closest to Blackpool Pleasure Beach as well, which of course is down here on South Beach. Now, South Pier dates back to 1893. However, it was originally known as Victoria Pier when it first opened, and it changed to its current name of South Pier back in 1930. And here you can see the crazy coaster down there at the end of the pier. Fantastic spinning coaster, and yeah, it adds to it the fact that you're actually over the water on there as well. And you can also see the slingshot, and along with that as well, the Sky Coaster. But changes are going to be coming to this pier for next year, as I will talk about in this video. Well, before you even get round onto the pier itself, there's a couple of little rides here. You've got the little swing ride, and also the bumper cars just there as well. And yeah, with this pier, it's located right opposite the Velvet Coaster, Wetherspoons just over there as well. Yeah, it used to be the Lucky Star Arcade. I mean, that's now down the street just there. However, yeah, the arcade used to be here on the front. Obviously now it's a Wetherspoons, named after the Velvet Coaster, of course, at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, now known as Nickelodeon Streak. However, yeah, originally the Velvet Coaster. And yeah, here's a look at the front of South Pier. They've actually done a lot of refurbishments for this year, which is good. All new signage just here, brand new LED lighting, which looks great. And along with that as well, a new colour scheme. It used to be yellow and blue, and yeah, now it's kind of like dark greys. It looks a lot more modern actually. Not as vibrant, but really modern. And of course, that will attract more people on. Again, it's free admission, much like all three of the piers here. You've got live entertainment available, and of course, the rides over on here as well. But yeah, let's go and head through the arcade and onto South Pier. Inside there now, and what's really cool about this arcade is it's like you're inside a big top circus tent, which is really cool. All the lighting just up there, and yeah, all the kind of LED strips are put around the side. This was done a couple of years ago, and again, it looks so much better than it used to. It always kind of had that circusy vibe about it in here. However, it was more just painted on, and all the paint was starting to peel off, whereas obviously now, you've got the material all the way across, which is fantastic. Just noticed they made some changes since I was in here a few weeks ago, actually. Yeah, they used to have some little dodgems just over here. Yeah, they've replaced those now and put in some more arcade games. Yeah, it was them like circular bumper car style dodgems. And yeah, they had those just in here. Again, you got free toilets on the pier in a few locations. And yeah, as we head out this way, it takes us down to the rides. The Happy Haddock fish and chips just there. And you've actually got a VR simulator off to the left there as well. VR World that's available here. And yeah, before you get to the rides, of course, you walk through all the different shops and games that they've got available here as well. Wouldn't be a trip to Blackpool without these awesome photo opportunities, would it? They're classic seaside fun, aren't they? And yeah, here we go. The reason why I went down to Central first was just to let the tide come in, because yeah, the rides down here are much better when the sea is all the way in like this. Yeah, here we go. It's gone a bit cloudy now. It was lovely earlier on. Really nice and sunny. You probably saw that in my Central Pier vlog. But yeah, it's got a bit cloudy now. Still nice and warm though, with highs of 23 degrees. And here we go. We come down here to the bottom. It's lovely atmosphere with the gin house just here. Got the DJ on, the backdrop of Pleasure Beach there as well. And yeah, here's the rides. But yeah, the gin house was done a couple of years ago. And yeah, that's really nice in there. All modernised compared to how it used to be. Well, one of the highlights of South Pier is the breakdance that they've got just down here. And yeah, again, looks like they've updated some of the lighting on here recently. This is a really good ride. Even though it's not actually a Huss breakdance, it still rides beautifully in my opinion. Yeah, it's only 3 tickets per person. And yeah, on here, it's £1.10 for a ticket as well, much like down at Central Pier. But yeah, I'll talk more about the prices for the different attractions shortly. But just thought I'd show you the Sky Coaster that they've got down here. Now, yeah, there's going to be some changes coming in down here, because obviously you've got the Sky Coaster. That's £20 per person to ride. And yeah, you've also got the slingshot just behind it there, the bungee. Well, the bungee is actually going to be coming out at some point, probably this winter. And yeah, for next year, they're going to be bringing in a new Star Flyer. It's going to be 130 foot tall, which should be awesome. Here we go, pull the cord and off they go. Hey. So they're going to be bringing in a Star Flyer down here, which to be honest, I'm really looking forward to. The Star Flyer that they had down by the tower at Christmas was absolutely awesome. So yeah, I think up here on the pier, that'll be a fantastic addition. Yeah, there's the Sky Coaster in action. It is good fun, the Sky Coaster, especially when the tide's in. You do get some good views. Quite expensive, but just one major thrill, of course, when you just do that drop. But it is well worth doing if you've never done it before. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, the Sky Coaster isn't going to be going anywhere. That is going to be staying here on South Pier. But you get some great views looking over to the big one and Pleasure Beach just over there as well, which is awesome. But yeah, it's more just once you pull that cord and you get that initial fall, there's not much else to it really. But still, the Sky Coaster is a lot better than the Slingshot. So I'm glad that they decided to kind of remove this and then yeah, keep the Sky Coaster. But here it is, the Slingshot Sky Screamer. This is £20 per person as well. However, like I say, with this, you get your initial kind of acceleration, if you want to call it that, as the release happens. And after that, yeah, not really much. Then, of course, right down here at the bottom, you've got the Crazy Coaster. This is 4 tokens. Yeah, it's £4.40 to ride. However, it is worth it, especially when the tide's in, like it is now. So I'll be taking you on there shortly. So the little bungees down here as well. And yeah, the waltzer just off to the right there as well. Obviously you've got the carousel there in the middle. And yeah, someone's about to go on the Slingshot here, so I'll show you that and document it. Because yeah, the Sky Screamer is going to be coming out. And yeah, I reckon the Starflyer is probably going to go in down the bottom here. Be a big crowd drawer onto the pier though, that will. Here we go. Hey! Oh, they got a couple of flips there. Hey, but yeah, that's it, just lose the momentum. So as much as it's a good fun ride, it's still quite popular. I think Sky Coaster's better. Let's look at the carousel that they've got down here. Somebody else on the Sky Coaster, single rider that time. And yeah, there's dodgems here on the left as well. Right then, let's get some tokens. Yeah, it's £1.10 for a single ticket. All rides are 2 to 4 tickets. However, you have got deals just down here as well, such as the Family Saver deal, where you can buy 25 tickets for £25. Yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. But if you are coming down here onto South Pier, here we go, he's getting everybody screaming on the waltzer. Well yeah, I've got my tickets, I'm going for a ride now on the Reversion spinning coaster that opened here in 2018. It's the Crazy Coaster. Yeah, it's 4 tokens to ride. Let's go and experience it. Off you go.
There we go then on the Crazy Coaster. And yeah, now you see why I say that you want to come on this when the tide's in. It makes it pretty terrifying looking down there at the water. It really adds to the ride experience. An awesome view of Pleasure Beach there as well. Look at the big one. Iconic. Wow. Here we go. Oh, what a great view. Woo! It's like you're going into the water. Hey! Fun little fact for you, this spinning coaster used to operate at Plopsaland de Pan in Belgium. Hey! Here we go. Woo! Hey! Oh! Straight into the sea. Woo! Oh! They're loving it. What a screamer. Woo! Wait for the spin, here we go. Woo! Oh, perfect. Hey! Woo! Hey! Here we go, we're going to catch it now, I think. Hey! Woo! Oh, what a spin! Woo! Hey! Here we go, ready for the weird little airtime moment. Oh! There you go, that's the Crazy Coaster, South Pier, Blackpool. Oh, Blimey.
An awesome ride there on the crazy coaster, and yeah, it's definitely worth doing it when the tide's in, because like you saw in the POV there, it's quite scary, isn't it, going over the water, especially with it being raised up on the pier. Certainly really adds to the experience of it. But yeah, it's a great ride, it really is, and I definitely recommend it down here on the pier. Anyway, up next then, I'm going to make my way over onto breakdance that you can see behind me. So yeah, come and join me, and I'll take you along for an on-ride POV.
Here we go then on the breakdance. So yeah, like I say, this is 3 tickets to ride. Not a horse, but still a good ride. Hey, get some good spinning on this though. A lot of people say it's not a proper breakdance, but for me, I still think it's a great ride to have here in Blackpool. Hey! There we go, been going for about a minute at this speed, just taking it gentle for now.
If you want to go faster, everybody put your hands in the air.
Yeah!
You shake them like you just don't care.
Woo!
Here we go.
Love a bit of operator interaction. Yeah, I think they've redone the backdrop recently, like, or at least cleaned it up anyway. Whoa, here we go. Put some better lighting on there and stuff. It always looks the part at night. I had a stroll on here a few weeks ago after Pleasure Beach. And yeah, I didn't go on it, but it looked good at night. Hey! It's really forceful. Like, definitely worth going on. Woo! When you're coming here to Blackpool. Hey! I know so many people who are like, oh, I want to go on it, it's not a huss. Well, come and ride it anyway. It's a great attraction. And it's unique, the fact it's not a huss as well. I do wish to put a central piece back on there, though, in the middle. I think that'd look good. Yeah, in fact, you can see the central piece just down at the side. Just over there. Well, I think that's what it is.
One top speed, everybody scream!
Woo!
Come on, everybody scream!
Hey! Top speed, come on, let's go. Here in Blackpool, South Pier. Woo! Hey! You actually get some really different forces on this compared to a huss as well, which is quite interesting. Hey! The amount of people that I've seen being sick on this over the
You
years.
want to go one more time?
Yeah, come on, let's do this. Why not? I'm still going. In a way, I think when you're on your own in one of these, you spin more as well. Oh, look at this. Still going. We go for about 3 minutes. I tell you what, the Blackpool Pier Company know how to give you a good cycle on their ride, which is good. There we go. Oh, that was really good. Enjoyed that breakdance here on South Pier. 3 tickets to ride. Brilliant attraction, that.
On-ride footage there from breakdance, and yeah, it was about a 4-minute cycle on there as well. That's the great thing about the Blackpool Pier Company. They give you a good cycle on all their rides. Hey, getting the crowd going as well. What a great atmosphere, and the sun's back out now as well.
Riders, when I say okay, you say oi! Okay!
Oi!
Okay!
Hey!
Okay, okay, okay!
Oi, oi, oi! Getting people going here on the waltzers. And yeah, 3 tickets per person to ride on these ones. Why don't you just see a little bit more off-ride footage of some of the attractions here on South Pier? Yeah, you've also got some little rides down here in the middle as well, some of the juvenile attractions such as the teacups. You got a mini wave swinger there, and also SeaWorld just there as well. There's a look at SeaWorld in action for you. Yeah, you can sit on all sorts of different things on there. Yeah, you got the big inflatable bouncy castle over here as well. Well, it's coming towards the end of my vlog here from on South Pier. I just thought I'd show you some more of the rides they've got just down the bottom here, including Cliffhanger, the Miami, and also the mini Miami that they've got just there at the side as well. But yeah, let's look at the big Miami in action. SeaWorld's got a horn, did you hear that then? Well, yeah, you've got a thing between the 2 piers here. They've got a nice selection of rides, which is good. Yeah, and also the gin house just down here, which is really nice. Yeah, it's good how they updated this, because it was here before just as like a pub. Yeah, it's nice having the DJ outside, lots of seating in the gin garden. And here's a look round at the front of the gin house as well, and yeah, they have quite a lot of entertainment happening throughout the day down here as well. Similar really to the bar that they've got down over on Central here as well. And yeah, you've got the outdoor seating area here, and there's also a big screen just down there as well, showing lots of different sports. Yeah, there's your view back down towards Central, and also the tower there as well. So I've just come off the pier now and just thought I'd show you it here from a distance, looking towards the pier from just behind Sandcastle Water Park. And yeah, it's got a great skyline, hasn't it, this pier? And obviously that is going to change when they do remove the bungee down there. However, of course, the Sky Coaster is going to be staying, and there'll be a huge new Star Flyer towering over the pier as well, which will be awesome, and I look forward to seeing that when it's in place next year. Well, that brings us to the end of this vlog from South Pier here in Blackpool. I do hope that you've enjoyed watching, and yeah, it's always great to get back on the pier and also experience the Crazy Coaster and the breakdance, two absolutely fantastic rides. Of course, they've got some other great attractions on there too, however they're the two signatures in my opinion. The breakdance, you always get a good cycle, and along with that, the Crazy Coaster, you might think, oh, it's just another Ravishing spinning mouse. However, the fact that it's actually on the end of the pier, especially when the tide's in like it is this afternoon as well, really makes it a unique and fun experience. It really does. But yeah, it's been fantastic. I look forward to seeing the changes coming to both of the piers. Like I say, new Star Flyer on this one, new big wheel down on Central, and it's all changed here in Blackpool, and I look forward to covering that here on Theme Park Worldwide. Like I say though, if you haven't already, check out the vlog from down at Central Pier, and also my vlog from the Illuminations if you haven't already seen that as well. Nice little 3-day series here on the channel that I do hope that you've all enjoyed watching. That leaves me with one final thing to say: get out there and keep on riding. See you in the next video.